Welcome to week 36 of my road to completion. This week is a pretty awesome week, but starting off, I did a magic shield bow daily challenge, which is really nice because it gives me tons of fletching XP and magic logs back. This bank booster nonsense, for some reason, didn't work for the first few days, so that was kind of weird. But yeah, this is happening now. Those meteorites are falling, and they don't seem to have like a daily limit. So it's really helping out my herb lore XP just to have that. It's like a full jack of trades per 2 meteorites or something. But made some sushi, some great gunkin from the great white sharks, and some kelp, which are pretty good pieces of food. Got 91 agility on these spikes, which are like 150k XP per hour, I think, around there. But you can only do it for like 40 minutes at a time and stuff. Did a trip again at Dermic so I can get some seeds. I needed some torstal seeds for doing daily challenges and stuff, so I had to go Ganodermics a few times this week. 93 cooking, unlocks rocktails and rocktail soups, and so yeah, I can make the best food for myself if I wanted to go to Araxxor, which I do later this week. Spoiler alert, god dang it. But yeah, these rocktail soups are really good cooking XP to make too. Like, if I have the spice for it, it's like 525 XP per cook. It's ridiculous, but yeah, really boosting up my cooking XP there. Did Tears of Guthix, put it in fletching because it's my lowest skill for some reason. Just too lazy to fletch all my maple logs. Did more Tuska World event. This got beefed this week, so it gives like double XP basically in a lot of tasks. So it's actually really worth doing. And I can finally finish my Tuska War Priest set. So that's the full set I have now. And I went to do Firemaking because I was like, hey, Firemaking's super easy. Let's go get this 99, I guess. So I spent a lot of the day just getting a bunch of Firemaking levels, I guess. Got 93 and 92 today. And then at Ports, got my last bit of lacquer I needed to finish my Death Lotus top. So now I have the top and legs that to use at Araxxor. Because yeah, I was really hoping that mission was gonna succeed because it took me forever to get like a lacquer mission at all. I really hoped it succeeded so I can just finish this top and have this for Araxxor. It's gonna help out a lot with just defensive bonuses and life point bonuses and just up my survivability as much as possible. So yeah, really nice piece of armor to get there. Then went back to Firemaking, got 94 in this very slow clip. And then got 95 Firemaking. This is just a really, really fast skill, so this is going to be like 99 in no time. Got a few unlocks at 95, but nothing too noteworthy. These meteorites, though, like got half an inventory, like just right there from just a day or two of just like doing Firemaking, picking up those meteorites. And yeah, it gives me a ton of herb lore XP. So yeah, finished another statue of Damarak, and I got a woodcutting level off of finishing it off. I'm getting these strange rocks from doing the firemaking and the woodcutting in that Jadinko lair. So it got 96 firemaking, and I did spend like the rest of the day doing firemaking. So there's not any more clips really, just 97, and finally 98 firemaking for today. But yeah, I spent like the whole day just firemaking away and just grinding out this 99. Didn't quite get 99 firemaking yesterday, so I finished it off today. And yeah, another 99 in the bag, I guess. It's not much of a 99 really, it's just really easy, fast, and free, I guess, here at the Jadinko lair. And yeah, I was just finding things to do before Araxxor changed to its easy rotation. Was like, yeah, what do I do? So yeah, I got a 99 and decided to do some of these daily challenges I accumulated doing firemaking, I guess. So yeah, lots of pretty nice daily challenges there. I had to cut some mahogany logs to make into planks to finish one of those daily challenges, but that wasn't too bad. And then the other two were pretty nice. Alright, so finished off 91 construction because that daily challenge got me really close to it. And just wanted to finish out the level for some reason. I don't know. 91 construction, can open that effigy, I guess. Did Tears of Guthix, put in fletching again, because it's still, well, my lowest skill. I really need to just work on that. I need to buy some broad arrow supplies and just do that. Did a hard clue, got junk, and then did an elite clue, and of course got even more junk, because elite clues only give me really junk noted items like that. Freaking meerkat, scrolls, right? No, oh, pouches, yeah, pouches. God, I had no idea. Did another trip to Ganodermics, and yeah, I got a bunch of nice seeds and meteorite and stuff. Those meteorites are just raining down, and there's so much XP, like 6k or so XP each for Herblore for me, so that's really helping out. Got 91 farming, which is a huge unlock, gives me like fell stock, and that's the best like herb for me to plant for XP, and it's, yeah, also lets me get fell stock, because there's like no way to get fell stocks otherwise, in bulk at least. So that's going to be really nice to do for herb runs. I'm doing these big Ginchampa stuff for the Grenwall tickets things, which are really nice. And the bank spacers got fixed today, so now I have 100 extra bank spaces, which is really nice for me, especially because it's just Ironman accounts really have trouble with bank space. But yeah, I got 92 Hunter doing some Grenwalls. These are really fast XP, like 400k per hour, and also lots of Grenwall spikes, which helps out for Herblore. And speaking of Herblore, 94 Herblore, which unlocks the prayer renewal potions I can use my fell stocks for. That's a really nice potion to have, be able to like make that without potting or anything. And Herblore is always a nice skill to get a level in. Alright, today is the big day, go to Araxxor and whatnot, but to just start off the day, I did some wood cutting, because I needed some wood cutting XP, I guess, like a couple more levels until I can can do crystal trees and stuff. Got to wave 21 in Morvran's dungeon, which means I get like all 3 of those titles, including the Slayer Master title. It was a platinum challenge, so I unlocked all 3 at once. I think there was like 4, but I already got the first one before or something. But that was a Completionist Cape requirement, so I wanted to do that, and I got the lamp off of him, which gives me some, I think it was like, what, 50k Slayer XP or something? But yeah, that's nice comp cape requirement to get it out of the way. It was pretty rough. Now that I had overloads, it was a bit easier though. Took a few tries, but yeah, don't have level 90 weapons, so that's what made it kind of hard. Or even a Steel Titan. Added some more golden rocks to the statue and finished the statue. Took me forever to finish this one because I couldn't do any Slayer until I did the Morvran special Slayer challenge thing out of the way. But the doing Morvran's dungeon with the voice of Saren in the Iworth district got me those strange rocks. Made some Ganodermic visors and alched them for like 150k each or something. So yeah, that was really nice money there. I had a ton of flakes from just doing a bunch of Ganodermics, but it didn't make them into visors until now for some reason. My computer's being really loud. And here we go. This was my practice mode Araxxor kill. I only did one, and I was like, oh, I totally got this, and then I went straight in for the real kill. But here we are, finishing off the practice kill. I didn't get any loot from it, of course, but it was really nice practice for me to make sure I can actually kill it. And I had lots of food left in the yak, too, so I was like, oh yeah, I got this. This is no problem. So yeah, I decided to go straight in for the real kill, no practice mode. Let's do this, using up all my onyx bolts and rocktail soups, and here we are. Look at that HP bar. Look how close I came to just getting dropped. Even though I didn't use my sign of life, which probably would have saved me, but just look at that HP left. It was so close, it was embarrassing, but had plenty of food left really, and I just completely screwed up the final phase like so bad. Like I forgot to overload. You can see how low my stats are right now, and I was just brewing like crazy and failing a bunch of prayer switches. I was just panicking like crazy. I've never like had my heart pound as fast as it did in this final phase. I had never Araxxored before today, so this was like my first kill ever, so yeah, I was really friggin' nervous. And I just got done watching Jurassic World too, which is kind of funny, which, I don't know, made me a bit more antsy for some reason. So yeah, I got that Araxxor kill out of the way so I can move on with the Morvran Slayer challenge. So went to hard mode mole. I'm just following the order on the Runescape wiki, which order you should do these bosses in. So yeah, I did the Dagonoth Kings, and then went to Queenback Dragon, pretty easy kill here. And funny thing about this Queenback Dragon kill, I got a Dragonbone upgrade kit in the loot in the chest. Is like, really? Of all the things you could have given me? Ugh, but yeah, I guess that's cool. It's my second one in the account, but yeah. Did an Armadillo, just going through these God Wars dungeon bosses, got the kill count for all 4 just at once, so I could just go straight boss to boss to boss. Ziliana down, making sure I have that inventory space open to get the crystal, and went to Bandos, nice easy kill there. And I'm in like full Sea Singer, Chaotic Staff, so I'm like going all out on even these easy bosses. So yeah, this is no problem really at all. Saved the Zammy boss for last because I didn't want to have the prayer drain until the last one. Got really junk loot on all 4 of them though. Wanted like getting a chest plate on all 4, like right in a row, except Sardome doesn't have a chest plate, whatever. Did Calify Queen, got me some potato cactuses, which are not bad. They're pretty annoying to get on Ironman account. Then finally, King Black Dragon, finishing the Slayer challenge, getting the famous title, which I use for the rest of this week, because I think it's just cool to see like the red skull next to the famous title. It's just, that's awesome. And it means I've killed an Araxxor on Hardcore Ironman account, which not many people have done probably. But I don't know, maybe people are just way better than me at it and just do whatever. So yeah, got the Annihilator title. I'm just getting these Completionist Cape requirements out of the way that take up 2 lines on the outro screen in the chat box. I wanted all of those out of the way because it just looks confusing and I hate it. So got the Annihilator title, got the famous title. Getting the famous title is like one of the longest comp cape requirements on the list, just in terms of text. So I really wanted that out of the way, and I got it out of the way. So this outro is like super short comp cape requirements. I love it. But yeah, got the Crest of Saren unlocked, and getting all these things like here is just really annoying. Going through this entire thing, having to eat all the time. Oh man, it was bugging me. But it wasn't too bad, especially when you can just teleport to whatever stage of the place from the World Gate. Then did the elf task for like bowing with the Crest of Saren up there. Then did this wolf matriarch thingy from after that one Carnelian Rising quest thingy for Klaus the chef or whatever. Got a bunch of dragon scale dust, which is helpful for making super anti-fire potions. Then did this Melior potion thingy. Got the is that like attack / strength lamp? So it was like meh, but it was a comp wreck, so comp cape wreck. So I just did it. It didn't take very long. Had to unlock the recipe though. Continued trying to get those lengthy Completionist Cape requirements, lengthy as in long text on the list. But yeah, the Lassus, I had to hunt this 10 times after the quest. Did that real quick. Got a bunch of Hunter XP, not that much really, but just Hunter XP, and got that requirement out of the way. And yeah, just have this out of the way for the Completionist Cape requirements. Now the list is getting shorter and shorter, so that's nice. Had to do Dimensional Disaster again to finish this like new Varrock task set thingy from Tiny's Immortal or whatever. So yeah, I did that. Got a huge XP lamp for Herblore, which is nice to get, I guess, as a quest reward kind of. And then finally finished all the tasks, which took forever. I had to open like all the chests in the city, had to do a bunch of random things that took so long, but finished that. Got upgrades for my Varrock armor, so it like does better things like mines. It increases the chance of the Varrock armor set's like abilities. It's really nice because now they've made it work for Artisan's Workshop as of Monday, yesterday as of this upload. But yeah, I got smithing level from putting a golden rock on, 93 smithing, which doesn't really unlock much, I don't think. Oh yeah, malevolent chestplate, that's gonna happen, right? Totally, no. Alright. So I'm trying to get my Slayer belt complete now, so now I'm doing a bunch of Slayer. This was an elf task that I decided to do in the Kadarn district for once, because I wanted the 1,000 kills he needed it was a Completionist Cape requirement, basically, to get 1,000 kills of those rangers and mages. Then I got a Flippers drop off of Mogres, which is cool, I guess. They look funny. And now that I have the bank space, I can afford to have those kinds of vanity items. Got a Triskelion key fragment from Abyssal Demons. I think that wasn't a Triskelion key. That was like 100 Runite ore, which is like, holy crap, so much rune. But yeah, I finished another task. Got tons of Slayer points. What I'm doing is doing most of my Slayer assignments with matching this guy, and then doing my 10th Slayer assignments with Morvrin for those Slayer points. So I unlocked the ability to put my Charming Imp on my Slayer belt. It's the first one I decided because it just seemed the most useful to me. Not many clips for today because I was just spent the whole day just doing Slayer for Slayer points, but got 94 woodcutting, which unlocks Crystal Trees, which is the fastest woodcutting XP in the game. but I think I'll want to stick to teaks just for that construction supplies and stuff. Got my seed aside on the Slayer belt finally, because yeah, it seemed also really useful to me, and yeah, I want farming XP. So yeah, that was the second one I got on the Slayer belt, and now I just really want the Bone Crusher is like all that I really want left, because the herbicide isn't that useful to me yet. But yeah, Slayer all day. Another day of doing wimpy Slayer assignments like skeletons and dogs later. I got the ability to add my Bone Crusher to tool belt. I mean Slayer belt. But yeah, these things you have to spend 500 Slayer points each to get, and it's just so expensive. But also buying a bunch of broad arrowheads from these Slayer masters just to get some, you know, fletching XP on the go. I can do that like whenever. Turning in all these meteorites for over 150k herblore XP, which is like, holy crap, got 95 herblore, which doesn't unlock a potion, but, you know, those effigies. But yeah, there's so much herblore XP for free just doing these meteorite stuff. I just love it. Did a bunch of Glacors today. Got all those shards of Armadillo. I want my Armadillo battle staff finally. Got 93 divination. Doesn't really unlock much, but yeah, Glacors I think I'm going to do a lot next week for charms and the shards, and for a lot of useful drops actually, like headless arrows I can use for my broad arrowheads. I'm doing a bunch of like feathers shop runs as well, so I'm gonna get a lot of broad arrows supplies next week probably. And then got 92 agility at the world event place with balancing on the spines, like just as the agility XP time ended really. So yeah, it's another agility level. I think I did that whole agility level at the world event. It's really nice agility XP. Got 93 Hunter, which I might go for 99 next week probably, just because Hunter's so fast and I can do the Grenwalls and the big Chinchompa and stuff. Got 97 Summoning. Decided to do a little bit of summoning because I had the charms and the pack axe stuff, which I'm buying as well. And this is just a full Glacor kill I did for the end of the episode, just to show just, I guess, a Glacor kill and just be able to talk out the outro, which I usually don't let myself do at the end of episodes. But anyway, really eventful week this week. Got my Araxxor kill for the series. Like, I don't have to go back to Araxxor ever again just because I got both requirements out of the way when I went there once. So that's really, really relieving to get out of the way. The only sketchy requirement left is when they update when the group bosses happen for Ironman accounts, and I have to go to Virago, which is probably going to be my last Completionist Cape requirement I'm going to do, just because it's so sketchy. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next week.